We had a whole whack load of rain yesterday night. Yeah, yesterday. So it's October 4th, Wednesday, and yeah, Tuesday we had quite a bit of rain. So we are heading out. We got everything switched back over to corn, and we're gonna go blast off some more corn for the neighbors. So Daryl's running one unit and I'm running the other one. So he's got the 12 row, I got the 8 row. We've got 500 acres-ish left to do. Let's see what we can get done. Alright, we got 80 acres here. See how long, see whether we can hammer this off yet today.
Your rotor needs to get slowed down to 300 yet, by the way, before you get going.
Yep, and you slowed your, oh, your spin spreader is low already.
Yeah, your spin spreader should be. An hour.
Slow my rotor down to 300.
Well, we're back at it. We've had a bit of rain here the last few days. We're sitting at over the farm. We've had about an inch and a half in the last 48 hours at my place, and about an inch at Kendall's. So it's kind of put a damper on soybean harvest for right now, which is fine. So we're back into the corn here again. As you can see in my hopper, it's yellow behind me. So we're into the corn, and got both units going here. And we're rolling along pretty good. We had a little issue at the beginning with small cobs getting caught up in the sieves, but we seem to have that problem remedied here now, and so we are back at her. So hopefully we can just nail some acres here and keep the truckers busy. At least that's the plan. So see how the day goes, I guess.
So boss man over here is full, like right full. Oh, come on, I'm coming. Oh. It's kind of hard to do this all with one hand. Oh, there's so much corn here that we can't unload once. We got it twice on one round here, so yep.
So one thing I like to use when we get into corn is my little SV1. So I've got my cruise set at 4.5 miles an hour, and what that means now is I set my SV1. It's a little different than in the tractor. What I'm going to do here now is I set it up that way, I turn it on, and then I push my hydrostat all the way ahead, so it can't go any further. And now it is at 4.5 miles an hour, and it just stays there. So that's kind of nice. It's I don't have to worry about whatever. All of a sudden my speeding getting ahead of me, or not doing the job that I want, or even just going slower than what I know that I should be able to do. So I've got everything set up to be running here at 4.5. Probably could go a bit quicker, but this will work out really nice this way.
Well, we were having fun. We've crushed a bit of acres. I've done only 12. Daryl's done a bit more, but I got an issue with my header. So my auger isn't turning, so it's got to bring in the corn into the middle. So there's a chain in behind here. I'm guessing that's shot. My auger isn't turning. Oh shoot. It's kind of important.
That is kind of important, yeah. Or we need to go back to the shop and grab something then?
I have no idea. I'm hoping when I take this shield off, it'll show that this chain is either buggered or I just hope it's nothing. I hope I don't have to weld anything. Take. Good. Okay, try it again. Okay. There it is. There's the problem. Alright, so our chain is broken. Somehow I have to get at that though. Okay, what happened was that nut came off right here. Spring popped off, chain ended up having the connector link broken, but we got it all together, or the chain re-ran, and we just got to put this connector link on. Yep. Wind it up. Whoop. Okay, go. Fight. Throttle lock.
chopping head or the 12 row without chopping head. Our horsepower or engine load is roughly the same. Today we're running a little higher. I'm in the mid 70s, so definitely not full by any stretch. But what I'm not liking today is if I'm watching my gallons per hour, I'm in that, well, right now I'm in that 13.8, but I've seen it lots in that 11.5 to 12.5. Yeah, 12 to 13 is probably just sitting here watching. It seems to be bouncing around. So yeah, it's kind of neat because we're not using super big amounts of fuel, but we are getting some bushels pounded away here. For Manitoba corn, just to give you ideas, right now wet bushels we're putting away about 2,600, and yeah, so that all kind of works itself out, and we're just going to keep plugging away.
Alright, we're rolling here again. Things are going good. Hopefully I don't jinx that. Yield is doing quite decent. There's been some low spots, so the average is a lot lower, not as good as, well, it's still good for this area. We're doing, this field's averaging, I'm guessing it'll do between 130 and 140. This area of the field is a lot better. There was other areas that were a bit weaker. And it looks like my
There you go, Graf Kendall.
Yeah, Peter's having to run his butt off now because it's yielding well, and with Daryl running there, we're trying to be close to each other so that Peter can keep up, but he's a good cart man for that. He moves quick. I am full, so he's gonna have to get his butt in here. Running half a mile lengths, and I think me and Daryl had it figured out that every up and down that we do, we fill a semi, and so the truckers are keeping busy. now you can go. He's gonna go.
Sorry, my tractor was not going reverse.
It's because it's not supposed to, Peter.
Right, yes. Current thing, do I just load in and forget about it?
Yep. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. I would just do that. Turn the iPad on and off. Have you done that?
Try. Aren't you know how many bushes can you let me you let me know how many bushes you gave me when you're done?
We are still plugging away here. We are down to just a couple, about 5 or 6 acres left. I got Brock with me. He came for a combine ride. We had, yesterday we had an inch of rain, inch to inch and a half, depending where we're on the farm. So we won't be able to go in the soybeans for a while. And that's why we're in the corn. Corn doesn't gain moisture from rain. It's I think it's got to be one of the only crops that doesn't. So all you really need is the plants to be dry, somewhat dry, and then we can go. So that's why we've been able to go all day in the corn, and it's been fun. So we were not expecting to get this many acres done, but they're calling for rain again. Rain's supposed to start actually, hopefully we can finish before it starts raining, but they're calling for another anywhere from a quarter to half inch of rain tonight. So we're trying to get as much done as possible, so in case we can't go tomorrow. This field was very, very up and down. Where it was good, it was really good, and where it wasn't, when there wasn't much corn, there wasn't much corn at all. So. Right now, Pallarda is putting all this corn in their cement bunkers, and then they're feeding it into a mixer or rolling mill. I'm not even sure what it is. I should show you. what they do, and then they're bagging all their corn, and that's a slower process. So they only wanted as much on the ground as they felt they could get done before the rain. So they're busy doing that, and we are trying to load up as many trucks as we can find so that we can finish the field. We're thinking right now that all the trucks that we have are going to be full, and their trucks, and the grain cart, and hopefully we can finish. These are the areas that, for some reason, there's just lack of rain, or not sure what, but there's hardly any corn here at all. It just for whatever reason, and that kills the yield. But yeah, we had a good day. If we can finish this, we'll have done 190 acres of corn today, and we only got going at 11:30ish. Yeah. Anyway, see if we can get her done. I'm still enjoying this combine thing. Don't get to do it a whole lot, but
I'm gonna guess not, but I don't know.
Well, we finished just in time. Rain is here, so that was awesome timing. Worked out well. Put the combines away in the shop, in the shed. We'll call it a day. Anyway, hope you're enjoying the video. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have yourself a good one. Right, Brock?
Yep.
You betcha.